What's up everybody, how you doing? Today I'm going to show you the software of the Realme UI 1.0. Of course, this software is accompanied with the Android 10. So based on my experience, this in a week and a half, around 2 weeks using this software, I'll show you what's the good things about this update. So first off is the smoothness of this phone. It has Snapdragon 855 Plus and it has Android 10. On top of that, 90 Hz display. Now with the software that Realme actually added to this phone, it becomes really unbeatable. And in my honest opinion, I used a lot of phones, softwares, and I know what's going on. Now this is excluding the OnePlus. Okay, OnePlus, the newest OnePlus 8 Pro, because it's a newer Snapdragon. But I will compare this phone, I would compare it to the older OnePlus, which is 7T Pro software and processor. Now, first off, this is the Realme X2 Pro, and most basic thing you need to know about the phone are the one-hand gestures. So this is a big screen, of course, right? So what you do, first thing when you unlock a phone, and this is okay, you take a phone from your pocket, it will be like this. So first off, you can do everything just one-handed. So double tap wake, double tap turn off, double tap off, double tap wake, double tap off, double tap wake. So it's really fast. This is the best thing about software engineering. So just pay attention to these small things, guys, because I don't think a lot of people talk about it. So double tap in, wake up. So if you have a in-screen fingerprint, you just press and have it. I didn't actually program my fingerprint, so I just one click and open it. All right. So first off, you want to look at your notification, right? You don't need to reach on top to look for the notification. What you're gonna do, you just slide in the middle, you're gonna see the notification. So another slide, you're gonna see all the icon. Right slide, the other icon. So this is called motion gestures in the setting, but this is actually implemented automatically when you open the phone, so you can even configure this ideas or configure the gestures. So but this is the best thing you can do, and I'm going to show you later on in the setting how to actually make it as a standard. So double slides down and one slide up, all application. So right, left. So with single finger, I can access everything in the phone. I don't need to reach something. I don't need to click something. I don't need to do extra stuff. So Realme actually did something called in quality management, the lean process. So the lean process just cut off all the waste, extra processes to reach what you want. You can reach it fast with just one hand. And what I did actually, so Realme doesn't include the Google News feed here. So what I did, I just put it right here as a small icon. So once you click on the left, you click on it, then you get your news feed from Google if you're into it. So that's a good thing. I actually can set it up from here. So I'll just tell you about it right here. So you go there, click on permission, and you can click for you, and you can subscribe the event. So you can have multiple things that you want, quick functions and steps. So I just clicked on events, and you're gonna get it straight away on your Google application right here. So it'll be really faster for me to go to the Google News. Second thing, let's go to the setting. So the setting here, I'm just gonna try to get it closer here. So the setting, first off, you have airplane. So it's, I don't know, I didn't sign in, but this is the data. So you have, I didn't even put my SIM card, but you have dual SIM card that have 4G. That's a good thing. And data usage, I'm gonna show you data usage. This is from the SIM card, so I don't have a SIM card anyways. Let's go to the Wi-Fi. If you open the Wi-Fi, you have something called dual Wi-Fi, auto dual Wi-Fi acceleration. So this is basically, if you read here, automatically connects to second Wi-Fi network to accelerate when the current Wi-Fi connection is poor. So this is if you are actually connected to two Wi-Fis at your home, you can actually enhance the speed of your internet when it comes to the second Wi-Fi. So this is actually great if you're streaming, like for example here in Netflix, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, Snapchat. So yeah, there are some applications that actually support the network acceleration. not all applications. So this is one thing. I wish it was like something standard that is in all application. That would be crazy if you can use it. Dual Wi-Fi speed. Now imagine the speed if you get a crazy speed of two Wi-Fis in your phone. Bluetooth, simply Bluetooth, nothing special. It's a 5.0 Bluetooth. Other wireless connection. So we have personal hotspot. It's a typical hotspot. And here, let me show you. There is Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC. There is NFC if you want to do some exchanging data through the NFC. Screencast, you can cast your screen to your TV straight away. A lot of great options, to be honest with you, with such applies. VPN, you can access your VPN if you want to go to some other website that you can access locally. And the notification status bar, if you go there, you see swipe down to lock the screen, notification drawer, display data, notification drawer. So these are the things that you need to know in the notification. Manage your notification. You can manage what's shown in your notification. You can mute some application, and you can let others show the notifications. This is really great. Let me show you. For example, if you get a notification from WhatsApp while you're having a meeting on Zoom, you can just silence it from here straight away. You don't need to go to the app and do all other steps. Show battery percentage. So this is it's gonna give you the way you can show your battery percentage inside the battery icon or outside. I decided to make it outside, so it's be more visible for me. Display. So you have this brightness. So brightness, it gets really bright and clear, guys. So this is the weakest brightness. Put it in the middle. And you can just set it in auto brightness, no problem. So I set it on dark mode. If you turn off dark mode, you're gonna see the phone looks like this, which is I really don't like. I prefer the dark mode, better for your eyes. And you have also eye protection, so you can enable it from here, or you can just enable it from something called eye care in the it's called the eye care in the notifications. So it's up to you. We have here also auto screen off, so you can set up your auto screen to 30 minutes or 15 seconds. So you can decide whatever. I wish there is an option that allows you to never turn the screen off. So whatever reason, I don't want it to be off. That would be great, but your maximum is 30 minutes. So we have here also a screen off display. So you have the screen of display. You can show your clock, and you can set up battery notification. So you do have this ability. Let me just try it. I never tried it before. Oh, there you go. So you're gonna see the date and the battery. So nothing much. I would actually turn it off. I'll go to display. I don't prefer, because accessibility is fast. You can just tap on the screen and get everything here. Okay, so there you go. Screen color and temperature, I put it in default because I think it's a good thing. If you put it in cooler, it's up to you, or make it warmer. This is up to you if you want. If you prefer what color gradients that you prefer in the screen. Screen color mode, gentle, vivid. You can put it on vivid. It'll be like vivid. They're more like if you're used to the Galaxy phones, you prefer the vivid because it is a standard in Galaxy phone. But I put it in sRGB because it's more, more realistic. Let's say. Here, there's the screen refresh rate, and the screen refresh rate, guys. You can see here. This is the 90 hertz, and you have the 60 hertz. And I just put it at 9 hertz because it's really beautiful to, scroll around with the 9 hertz. Nothing beat this beautiful thing. This is the WiFi visual. So this is for the, the background. When it just like pixel, show you the background with the waterfall and all that stuff. So just show you some moving grounds while you playing. I think this is just consuming battery life. I turn it off. You have font size, display size, typical thing. You have the low brightness eye-free flicker, so let's just try to turn it off. So usually when you shoot camera, it does flicker. It just help with shooting through the camera here. Screen display, notch display by app, full screen display by app. So you can choose what app actually can use the notch or what app doesn't use the notch. So I will just let the notch, for example, I have, where is it? I have the Hearthstone, for example, Hearthstone here. So here, show front camera. So show front camera means enable the notch. Okay, hide frontal for screen. Okay, let me just try and start Hearthstone and see if it actually works. As you can see, you can have the full screen with the notch, so have no problem if you actually prefer this. Now let's go back to the setting. Let's go to the sound and vibration. Now here actually you can mess around with the Dolby Atmos, so just a normal thing, ringtones and all that stuff, but most important here is the Dolby Atmos. So when you go to the Dolby Atmos, you can choose music, smart movie. It's up to you, you know. So I should be having movie because it does have 3D sound and powerful bass. So if you're looking for the bass in such a phone like that, I prefer the bass. So default audio recorder, we have add-on. You can add any audio recorder here, depends on it, or just auto select. So auto select here, automatic select the device based on device capability and scenario. Use add-on device and when connected to the phone. So there is an audio recorder built in Realme here. If you search in the search engine, search for a recorder, it's going to show you the application. It's a really great one. Headphone monitor. So this is a feature that Realme added here. So enjoy live karaoke experience in real time through your headphones. Turn off the in-ear monitoring function in the karaoke app to avoid sound issues. So there is a karaoke app that can use it. Maybe you can try it later on and see how it actually works. Fingerprint face unlock, typical security fingerprint, smart services, smart driving. That's something special. So smart driving, I think I've showed that before. Now it's on, so you can actually block and reduce distractions while you're driving. Now let's go back. Again, this is the Realme Android 10 Realme 1.1. This is the newer update, so there's some changes in the phone. Now let's go to the battery, and there is something I actually would criticize Realme on the battery, because you cannot see the full function. So you see here, screen on last full charge 1 hour and 50 minutes, available 1 hour. So you cannot see. I want to see a diagram. I want to see a analysis of the curvature of the if it drops, if it goes up. All you see here is just numbers and save battery, extend battery. So you cannot actually view the full performance. So you have smart performance, high performance, no performance, improvement. Oh, okay. But as I said, you cannot view the actual battery percentage from 100 to 0. That's the thing that actually could criticize Realme. You should just show me the graph. Every Android phone should have a graph that show you the up and down of the battery. So this should be actually shown here. There's no difference here. So turn off custom power saving. So you cannot actually view what actually consumes power, and that's a bummer. So all you can do here is just go, for example, power usage, and you can view the system launcher, and it's gonna show you 25% the battery extra, 21 Google News, and you cannot view it. You cannot have everything in one picture. You have to go by single app. So today, yesterday, 2 days ago. I hope they fix it, really, because we like to see the overall percentage of the battery. Like for example here, this is the Pixel 2, and if I go to the setting and go to battery and I click on battery percentage and then go to battery usage, I can see this graph over here. It tells you the battery life and estimated based on the device usage. So this is really important thing in Android. It should be involved or should be added in Realme software. All right, so enough with the battery. Let's go to additional setting, storage, nothing much, process manager, third-party managers. Now there is actually something called, oh, by the way, before I go forward, there is something called OTG connection, so automatic turn when not used in 10 minutes. So Realme by default, they're actually disabling the USB-C transfer. So you plug any hard drive to the USB-C, you want to transfer your PC or other drive, it doesn't actually recognize it. So this is you have to do it manually, and you have to go to the OTG connection and enable it. Then it actually going to recognize any outsource comes to transfer from your USB-C to other devices. I don't know why they actually turned it off automatically. I think it shouldn't have problem on all the time. I don't know what's the reason. So keep in mind to keep this on. It does transfer and transfers fast. Okay, so this is when it comes to additional setting. Software update, of course, as you can see here. Let me just turn on the network. I'm going to turn on the screen. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get into the software update. All right, so here we go. So this is the features. This is the as you can see over here. So this is Android security patch of April 2020. System update, animation, camera fixed occasional blackface, HDR shooting, non-issue fixed, optimized Bluetooth, headset. So this is a good thing. Fixed occasional splashing screen, fixed occasional app crash. So there are some fixes in this, but they actually also added some stuff, as I can I've said before, that's really helpful. Now let's go to the app clone. So you can clone apps here and use it. You know, if you have a different accounts and you want to make it private for yourself, you can do it through the app clone. All right, let me just give me a second. We have also the game space. So the game space actually have different enhancements. So I enabled Demian tool, Dolphin emulator, Hearthstone. So that's a good thing. Now game space actually had its own thing. So if you want to go to the game space, this is game space. It's gonna open up like that. Let me just try to get it. Alright, so here in the setting, if you click on the setting, you have also the same setting as before, but up here you will see there is a battery percentage, as you can see, and you can set up if it's on the lower balance or competitive mode. I would make it lower power mode or maybe competitive mode, it depends. It shows you the signal strength, the battery percentage, and if they want to block call or allow calls, up to you, even notification. Yeah, so that's about the so the split screen here. It does show you some fingertips, like for example, if you swipe up with 3 fingers to enter split screen mode, maybe this is a way. Another way is just to hold and let it go, and then go to the setting and click on split screen. I prefer to do the second one, so I just allowed it. I'll turn it off because I'm not using it. User account, Google Realme Lab. So Realme Lab, what is Realme Lab, by the way? Let's just read together the Realme Lab. So dual mode audio, connect both pair of Bluetooth earphones and a pair of wired phones. So as you know, there is a 3.5mm headphone jack here. So if you have, you can use it. And if someone is next to you want to listen to the same music, you can share this in Bluetooth while actually listening to the same music with the 3.5 headphone jack. So you both can enjoy the same music at the same time. This is a nice addition. Of course, there's some enhancement and stuff like that, but they still didn't actually show you much more stuff here. It's just tell you this is just a new function. That's it about the Realme, guys, and I really like this phone so much so far because of the how easy using it. It's really fun and fast and speedy. Also, it charges in 30 minutes, 0 to 100 in 30 minutes, 4000 milliamp battery. Also, the battery actually is way better than before. So with the Realme UI, the previous one with Android 9, the battery tend to actually consume more power. So this one with the Android 10 and Realme UI 1.0, excuse me, actually it's drain less battery than before. So it's averaging 1% per day if you leave it in idle mode. Okay, so it's 1% per day. That's really great. I really prefer that. And there are some addition that could, I just noted on the phone that Realme could actually add, especially in the battery department. And that's about it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys, and see you guys later.